Hello and welcome back, my collective. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. So, for those Sagittarians who are part of my collective, I hope this video helps you. This is meant for the betterment of your life, to give you some advice to hopefully make some better decisions. Um, and if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. But I'm here to help you. I have a gift. I do want to grow my channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. I want to continue producing content. It is hard for me to be disciplined to sit down and do things. Unlike you Sagittarians, that is a gift that y'all have. You're not Virgos, but y'all have a gift of just doing things. And I wish I did. Correction, doing things and completing them. I don't. So I'm a Gemini, and well, it's like, ooh, look, squirrel, right? So if this helps you, please like, subscribe, and share. And I just hope this is helpful. I'm just sharing my gift for the world. So here we go. See what we got. Let's start with a Nordic rune. And let's see what we have going for you, Sagittarians, for the month of December. What does fate have in store? Let's see what this is. I don't know this one yet. I know some of them by heart, but not this one. This is Isa. And I normally don't read these in reverse meanings, just because, unless I toss them. So let's see what we got. Isa. This is the rune of ice and cold. It could also mean the number 7 in a rune reading. It can also express a time period of 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, or even 7 years. But this is what it means. There's no negative meaning to this. So let's see what this is saying. When Isa is prominent in a rune reading, patience not only becomes a virtue, but a necessity. It is true that power of this rune is unstoppable, just like a glacier. Unfortunately, it is also possesses the glacier's lack of speed. If Isa appears as an answer to a specific question, the answer will tend to be affirmative. Note that there is no inverted meaning for this rune, but events will take their own sweet time. This could be worrying, especially if the question involves a relationship. After all, this is the rune of ice and cold-heartedness, so a cooling of affection and lessening of communication are likely interpretations. Isa also chills fellowship and cools optimism. Social and business relationships will go through an icy phase as high expectations seem to come to nothing. It may be that although you and others have been patient, patience is now beginning to wear thin. Although Isa predicts an uncomfortable, emotionally chilly time, the inevitable delays and frustrations could well be blessings in disguise, because your desires will slowly evolve over this period. Isa can also show a respite from emotional turmoil. The true lesson of this cold rune is to tread carefully and surely across treacherous ground. Haste will only lead to more frustration, and even worse, you might lose your footing, slip, and fall. So, guys, pretty much this is like having a delay at an airport, right? You're ready to get home from a trip, or you're ready to get on your trip, and there's a delay. You're being delayed for a reason, okay? Don't rush things. It's only going to make things worse. It's going to make you unsettled. It's going to make you angry. You're going to be rude. You're going to say and do things you regret. So this is what they're trying to tell you for the month of December. Let's see what tarot says. All right, let's see what tarot has to say. These cards have been shuffled and cleansed, and see what we got. All right, Sagittarians, be hopeful this month, okay? Be very hopeful this month. I think things are going to work out in your favor. It's just not going to work out at the pace in which you would like them to. Let me make sure the camera's straight. Just a little bit. So, yeah. Okay. What else do we have? I'm getting that either you're trying to go towards somebody in love, or somebody's going to come towards you. Wow, there's a lot of love readings in December. But that's, again, like I was saying in the Libra reading, or the Aquarian reading, this is the month of people proposing, right? This is one of the big times, this time and New Year's. So I'm not shocked. You're working on your money. You want to, I think it's feeling like, so this could also be an anniversary. This could be maybe renewal of the vows, maybe trying to get your finances together for a loved one. This seems romantic. I don't do reversals. You have a lot and you want to share what you have. Maybe you feel like your spouse deserves something. I don't know. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So you're making your money because you have a Nine of Cups, and this isn't the Ten of Cups, but you want it all. The Ten of Pentacles is like having the house, the car, the job, the summer home, all those types of things. You have a very positive outlook. That is the point of the Arise card. You have a very positive outlook on the world. Now, that is not a true major arcana card, but it is for this deck. Okay. I don't have the lid for this one, so I can't tell you, but it looks like the 1970s one. It's a very popular deck. But you're having a very positive outlook here, Sagittarians. You're very intuitive. You're trusting your gut that you should go towards somebody. The Hierophant. Yeah, I think, no, I'm sorry, it's a Hierophant. It's the Six of Pentacles. So you're making enough money now that you have enough to share. You're being generous with it. And I think you want to be generous with the person that you love. Sorry, that was a Hierophant. My apologies. Of course, there is a Five of Sword energy here. So that's interesting. I think you're afraid of getting hurt. I think you are afraid of opening up and being vulnerable. After all, you're very good at making money. You're very good at being, like, you're a successful person, whatever that may look like. Oh, change is coming. Big change is coming. Remember, change isn't always bad because without change, life can't progress. So you need to embrace change. What is at the bottom of the deck for you this month? The Four of Pentacles. You're trying to hold on to your assets. I think money, job stability, financial security, that all makes you feel very safe. Money can't hurt you, and as long as you have a lot of it, you feel like you're accomplishing something. The problem is money does not keep you warm at night. It cannot feed you when you're sick. It cannot help you. And this is something that you just, excuse me, but you cling to it. Okay, let's clarify with this deck. I haven't used this one in a few readings. What do we have for the star? What do we have for the star? The King of Pentacles. So you are the King of Pentacles. You're a hopeful because you have achieved a lot that you've wanted. I don't know if you paid off debt. I don't know if you got a job promotion. I don't know if you're going to graduate. I just know, but you are a very successful person in your own right. What is the Knight of Cups? You have fear of love. You want to go towards it, but you have the fear of love. It gives you anxiety at night. Because I feel like you worry about divorce or people just using you for your money or using you for your stability. I really feel like that's what you're getting. The Eight of Pentacles. High Priestess. High Priestess. So you're trusting your intuition that I feel like your gut is telling you that build wealth before you find love. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you also have to remember that I'm surprised we don't have like a king or queen of swords in here. But you're very intuitive. But you're only using your intuition to make money. You're not using it to find love. So be aware of that. What is the Nine of Cups? You want to travel. You want to go somewhere. Yeah, you want like to go from rough waters to calm waters, but I really feel like you want to travel. But I'm kind of getting you don't want to travel alone. Maybe you want to ask someone to travel with you. There could be travel for you in December. Ooh. So you actually want to marry somebody. Again, that's what I said at the beginning. You want to marry somebody, collective. Um, or someone may want to marry you, but I'm really getting that you want to marry someone, but you're afraid of these people just wanting you for your money, or this person wanting you for money. I don't know what to tell you, Sagittarians. Like, there's no guarantee. There just isn't any guarantee when it comes to marriage and love. This is like the third. I've already done 4 readings for the zodiac signs, and this is a third one about love. I shouldn't complain. I mean, people need to get married and be happy, but it's a completely different reading, but I mean, except Sagittarians, you're in a much better place financially than some of the others. So I guess that's a positive. You just don't want someone to want you for your money. You want to be wanted for you. What's the arise? Oh, there it is, the Queen of Swords. What did I tell you? Um, so you're trying to make the best decision, but the problem is when you don't allow yourself to feel, you're going to miss out on stuff because you're gonna cut people out of your life that don't need to be cut out, or you're going to be looking for the snake underneath the rock every single time. And that's the only issue with the Queen of Swords. This is an emotionally stable person who is very sharp mentally with great ideas, but they also tend to be pessimistic. Okay, so you have to be careful with that. What is the High Priestess? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So there is somebody. So, okay, so let me tell you what I'm getting here with the High Priestess. This High Priestess is actually the person that likes you. They're a very intuitive person. They're an emotional person. And you are a very stoic person. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess. I originally thought these